The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball game over.
He drives one, headed back toward the wall. It's out of here! Pete Alonso stands alone!
Nastiest, dirtiest pitches we have seen from any pitcher.
100 miles an hour.
This ball's launched to deep center field, and there it is, number 400 for Mike Trout.
Fly ball to right field, number 60! It's a drive down the line. If it's Ferenz's moment, it is! It's tied! George has arrived! As Churio strikes out, hold strike three. Ohtani deals. And a swing and a miss.
He's up to 10. Payoff pitch. Ohtani tees off. Deep right field. Shohei Ohtani.
His third home run. High fly ball. Left field. A springer. Dinger. Smith hits a high fly ball to deep left field. It is gone in Game 7. Here's the 0-2 pitch. To beat the champ, you gotta knock him out. The Dodgers stand tall and win back-to-back titles.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. So the New York Yankees, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next.
San Francisco Giants.
And on the hill, Logan Webb. What do you got on him, Chris?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Just about to get underway. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit to third. On to first. And an easy out to start the game. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with a righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
Aaron Judge at the plate now. That's ball one. Webb, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts.
Ball.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
There's a process, too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
On the ground to first. Fair ball. Judge around second. The relay, the tag, and they cut him down going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Outside. That's the ball.
Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man at second. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. And Bellinger is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here in San Francisco, showing the slab in today's game. Max Fried. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
On the ground to Jazz. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Rafael Devers.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
Rafael Devers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Cutter, low outside.
That's up. That's a ball.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that. but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Out in front, rip foul. One out and a runner at second here on opening day. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out. So here's Bader now. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
High inside.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Curveball. Low inside.
2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Cutter. Low outside.
Outside low. Ball 1.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Low outside.
Uh-oh, what's this about? A balk. A balk that's going to tie the ball game.
Low middle.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
On the ground, right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We head to the second from San Francisco. All tied 1-1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for New York, Ben Rice. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. So up next, Austin Wells. Tied up here in the early going. Comes up empty. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
In time to Devers. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And a swing and a miss there. Swings through that.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center and makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Max Fried will go to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Cutter. Low outside.
Foul ball there.
Cutter. Low outside.
0-2 now. Hit in the air left field. Bellinger turns to the right on the move. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 7, the shortstop,
Willie Adames stands in.
Outside.
Liner, base hit.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit. Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Patrick Bailey now at the plate. There's the strike.
Cutter. Low inside.
Tap foul at the plate.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Man on second, 2 down. Caught it, looking for the K. 1 left for San Francisco. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Oracle Park, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. One out, runner at second. Here is Aaron Judge. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Liner snagged it first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Out to short, Adames. Whips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. The Yanks lead one. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Baseman, Matt Chapman.
Cutter. High in.
Ball four, take your base.
Inside.
Luis Ariz stands in. Grounded out his first time.
Cutter. Low middle.
Out towards right center field. Judge on his way over. Brings it in for the third out. We played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1. Back here in San Francisco. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter.
Three. You're out. Three. Out. That's ball 4.
Elliot Ramos to the plate now with a chance to come up big. He's 2 for 2. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
High inside.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Ball, that's down.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Low outside.
2 on, 1 out. Oh, that hit him. Whips it to first on the run, but it's not in time. Base hit. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Luis Ariz, the next Giant to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. In the air, left field, Bellinger in a full sprint. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 down. Now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. Back up the... Oh, that got him! In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Adames in the box now. Takes strike 1. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. The lefty, the 1-0. And Adames swings through that one.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Bellinger has a beat on it. That is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 3 and the Yankees 1. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Lee under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm
Now
Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying to the warning track, makes the catch. One left for the Yankees. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for San.
Ball 4, take your base.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Harrison Bader.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Low inside.
On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Luis Arias, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Giants trying to break this one open. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking. And that is a big first out. Arias wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. All loaded up. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Sinker. Middle center.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield.
Sinker.
Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Sinker. Middle inside. Cutter. Low outside.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Willie Adames to the plate now in a high leverage spot. 1 for 3. There's the strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Up the middle. Base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And a swing and a miss.
Sinker. Low outside.
That one missed.
That's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cutter. Low inside.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Yankees 1. We hope welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. The Yankees looking to rally. High fly ball, right field. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's Trent Grisham. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Sam Hentges, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The Giants leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. To the right side, slides, but it gets by him. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Logan Webb won't go any further. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Sam Hentges, ready to make his season debut. Here comes Aaron Judge. There's a swing and a miss.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Grisham over at first with 1 away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Here's Stanton now. Right side. Koss throws to first in time, and they take care of Stanton for the out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 59, Jake Bird.
Out. 3. Out. You're out.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. The new pitcher in the game, Spencer Bivens, getting ready to make his season debut. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
So runner at second, 2 down. Austin Wells digs in now. On the ground to short. Oh, he gloves it over to first. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game and amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.